This class is brought to you by the LA Care and Blue Shield Promise Community Resource Centers. The centers are a place to help you be active, healthy, and informed. We hope you enjoy this virtual class.
Hello, my name is Sonia Guzman. Today we will be doing an exercise class where we are going to be using weights to perform different exercises while using a chair, either sitting on the chair or just using the chair. So what you will need today is a pair of weights and a chair to use, preferably without any arms. This class, the intensity is low, but because we are going to be using weights, it's recommended that you speak to your doctor prior to starting any weight training exercise to make sure that it is safe for you to do these exercises. So we're going to go ahead and get started with a warm-up, and then we'll go ahead and get into our exercises. So go ahead and start moving your feet, marching. Let's take our march side to side, taking the arms side to side as well, out to the sides. Bring the arm up and tap the feet. Arms up, tap the feet. One arm at a time, one foot at a time. Tap and lift. Now, bring both arms up. Keep tapping. Both arms up. Take it to a leg raise. Arms up. March it out. Tap to the side. Tap to the side, turning the leg, the foot slightly. Now add the arm. This class will not include any music, so that you are able to hear the instructions on how to use the weights, how to perform the different exercises. Now let's tap to the back, tap those feet to the back, and bring the arms up, back and up, and back and up. Bring the hands to the waist, and now tap the heels forward, heel and heel. Now, leave one foot in front, lift the toes, bring the hands to the back leg, bend over just slightly so that you feel the stretch in the back of the leg. Come on up. Switch legs, lift the toes, feel the stretch on the back of the leg, bend over to the point where you feel the stretch and then hold it there. Okay, come on up and lift the back heel now, bringing the hips forward and down to feel the stretch in the hip flexors. Switch legs. Bring the back heel up, bring that back leg forward, the hips forward, and down, stretching the hip flexors. Okay, next stretch. Go ahead and stand straight and open your legs hip width apart. Bring the left arm up. Inhale. And then as you exhale, take the arm over to the right, relaxing, exhaling, feeling that stretch. Come on up. Let's do the other side. Arm up and over. Come on up. Now take the head towards the left, stretching the neck, and take the right arm out. And let's do the other side. Take the head towards the right and the left arm out. Okay, let's go ahead and start with our first exercise. So we're sitting the edge of the chair, our shoulders are back, and make sure that your chair, that you're able to reach the floor and that your feet are flat on the floor. So we're going to be doing bicep curl. So we're going to start here bringing the arm up. This is called hammer curl. And then from here, we're going to take it out to the side. Okay, so let's do 15 of those, both arms together. 1, 2, and 3. We go here, and then we go 1, 2. Make sure you control the movement all the way through. Don't throw the weights. Don't just swing the arms. You control the movement all the way through. We go 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, one more, 15. Okay, let's take a short break and then we'll go to our second set. Here we go. Are you ready? On 3. 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, give me one more, and 15. For our next exercise, we're going to go ahead and stay sitting at the edge of the chair, and what we are going to do is we are going to just lift the leg and bring it back down, okay? We can put the weights down on the floor so that we can hold on to the chair, make sure we don't fall. Okay, so sit on the edge of the chair and then lift the leg and lower the leg. And let's start with the right leg. Let's do 15. Here we go. 1, 2, we don't need to touch the floor when we lower the leg. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, working our quads, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Let's switch to the left. Here we go. On 3. 1 and 2 and 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Let's go ahead and do 2 sets on each leg of this one. Let's do the second set for the right leg on 3. 1 and 2 and 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Last one. Make sure you're also keeping your back as straight as possible. On 3. 1 and 2 and 3. 1, 2. Don't hunch over. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Okay, very good. Now for our next exercise, we don't need the weights. We are going to do what are called tricep dips, but these are mini dips, so we're not dipping all the way down to the floor. So we basically bring our bodies right to the very edge of the chair. We put our hands in the front of the chair here, like so, right, with our palms facing back. We're gonna hold on to the edge of the chair, and then we're gonna bring our bodies off the chair. Depending on the chair that you are using, you might need to put your chair against the wall. Okay, so make sure that if your chair isn't really very sturdy, very firm, that you're against the wall, or maybe even switch to a different kind of chair. Okay, so now what we're going to do, we're just going to gently bend our arms and then straighten them again. Okay, bend and straighten the arms. Our feet are out here in front, not too in front, just right here, kind of making a 90-degree angle. And then we're just going to bend our arms and come on up. Let's do 10 of these. 1, 2, 3, taking the elbows back. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Take a little break. In that break, let's go ahead and stretch a little bit. Now, it's important also to breathe properly during these exercises. So as you lower your body, you want to go ahead and exhale. And as you lift your body, you want to go ahead and inhale. Okay? That way, as you're lowering your body, and that's a little bit challenging, you're not trying to get air at the same time. You're exhaling, and then you can go ahead and get air or inhale while you are bringing your body back up. Okay? So hold the stomach tight as well. Here we go. Bring your behind to the edge of the chair, your glutes. Hold on to the chair. Bring your body off the chair. Bring the feet forward so you have a 90-degree angle with your legs, and the elbows go back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Very good. Okay, also important if you can't do them because of the wrist, if there are any issues with the wrist, it's okay. You can skip the exercise, okay? So any issues with the wrist or the shoulders, this was probably an exercise that you can skip. Okay, moving on to the next one. We're gonna, still sitting at the edge of our chair, we can go ahead and grab our weights. And then we can put them right here on top of our legs. And so what we are going to do is we are going to do what is called a heel raise. So open your legs a little bit, hip width, and then just lift the heels and lower the heels, okay? The toes are slightly pointed out, and the weights are here just for a little bit of resistance. So let's go ahead and do 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Take a short break. If you need to hold on to the chair, if you feel like this makes you lose your balance, go ahead and leave the weights on the floor and just hold on to the chair on the sides, okay? And that way you don't feel like you're going to fall. Okay, let's do second set, shoulders back, and on 3, 1 and 2 and 3 we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Very good. Okay. Keep the weights in your hands. Bring the legs together. Still sitting at the edge of our chair. Our arms are by our sides, and our shoulders are back. Now, contract your abs. Always keep those tight. Now, what we're going to do is we are going to just slightly bend our elbows and bring the weights out to the sides to shoulder level, and then bring them back down. So let's do some lateral raises. Here we go. On 3, let's do 15. 1 and 2 and 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Take a short break. We're going to do a second set of 15. Remember, exhale, inhale. Exhale, where we're pushing, right, with whatever body part we're working, and then inhale as we are relaxing the body. On 3, 1 and 2 and 3. 1, 2, don't throw the weights, and don't drop them. Make sure you control them the whole way through. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Okay, so now what we are going to do is a shoulder press, but we're going to do it in the form of a Y. So we're still sitting on the edge of the chair. We're going to bring our arms here to the sides, and then what I am going to do from here is take my arms out to the sides and bring them back. On 3, give me 15. 1 and 2 and 3. 1, 2, keeping the abs tight. 3, back is straight. 4, feet are flat. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Relax. So let's move on to our next exercise. We're going to put our weights down, and we are now going to stand behind our chair. What we're going to do is we are going to hold on to the chair. Try to keep your back as straight as possible, the shoulders back, but still hold on, right? So what we don't want is for us to be standing here like so, okay? So shoulders back. Now, I'm going to stand on my left leg. So my knee is relaxed, but my weight is on my left leg or my left foot. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to flex the right foot and I'm going to lift over to the side, okay? So hip abductors is what I'm going to do, lifting over to the side. Let's go ahead and do 15 on the right, followed by 15 on the left. Here we go. Let's start with the right, 15 reps. 1, when you bring the leg down, you don't need to touch the floor. 3, make sure you lift and you lower. Control the movement, don't throw the leg. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Let's go to the left. Let's do 15. Put the weight on the right foot, right leg. Bend the knee a little bit. Flex the left foot and lift to the side. 1 and 2 and 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Make sure your back is not curved over or hunched. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Go back to our chair. Have a seat and grab your weights. We are going to sit on the edge once again, bringing our arms down to the sides so the palms are facing in. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to bend over just a little bit, and then I'm going to bring the arms out to the side. Okay, similar to the one we did earlier, but this one also will incorporate the back, okay? Okay, so bring the arms to the side. Exhale when you lift. 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Remember to bend over so you feel it in the upper back as well. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Take a short break. Let's do our second set of 15 reps. On 3, 1 and 2 and 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. The arms are bent slightly. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. So now what we are going to do, we're going to do some tricep extensions to work our triceps, back of our arms. So we're going to bring our weights here, bringing our elbows close to our face or our head as possible. And then what we're going to do is we're going to bring the weights down, and then we're going to bring the weights up. Okay, now we can do it with both weights. We can also do it with just one. If two is too heavy, we can grab the weight like this, bring the elbows in, and then we just bring it down and up. Okay? So let's go ahead and do it with the one weight. But if you can do both, you can do that as well. Let's go ahead and start on 3. 1 and 2 and 3. Keeping those elbows in. 1, 2, fully extending on top. 3, 4, keep your back straight. 5, 6, looking forward, keeping the neck in the neutral position. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Short break. Let's go ahead and do another set of 15. Here we go. 1 and 2 and 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Remember to keep those elbows in. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Very good. Now we're going to go to the back of our chairs. And what I'm going to do is I am going to lift my leg towards the back, like so, okay? And then I bring it back down. I don't need to touch the floor, just take it to the back and bring it back down, okay? We're doing here some hip extensions, okay? Okay, let's start with the right. On 3, 1 and 2 and 3, we go. 1, the knee that we are standing on is relaxed. 4, we are just bent over just ever so slightly, not too much, just so we don't overextend. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Let's go ahead and switch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. When I bring it back down, it's almost parallel to the right leg. 7, or the leg that I am standing on. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Short break. Back to the right leg. On 3, 1 and 2 and 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, keeping that right foot flex, 13, 14, 15. Let's go to the left on 3. 1 and 2 and 3. We go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Shake it out. We are almost done. Go ahead and have a seat. Just grab one of your weights. We're just going to sit back to where you're comfortable. Or you can sit in the corner if that's comfortable too. And what we're going to do now is we are going to do a number 8 with our weight. Like so, the number 8, okay? Let's do this 12 times and then we are done. On 3, 1 and 2 and 3. We go 1, 2, keeping the abs tight. 3, make it more about the arms than about the body. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Okay, so we have reached the end of our routine. Let's go ahead and stay seated. And let's do some stretching. For our first stretch, go ahead and bring one leg out. Put the hands on the leg that is still back here, closest to you. And then just bend over, keeping the toes up so that you feel the stretch in the back of the leg. Keeping the neck in the neutral position. Don't let the head drop and don't look up. Just here in the neutral position. Lift the toes. The more you lift, the more the back of the leg will stretch. Switch legs. Lift the toes. Put the hands now on the opposite leg or the other leg and lift the toes to stretch. Sit up. Take your hand to the back here, the shoulder. Now with your opposite hand, grab the elbow and just slightly pull it back, stretching the tricep. Switch sides. Stand up. Okay, so bring one leg forward and one leg back. Lift the back heel. Bring the hips forward and down. Stretching the hip flexors. Come on up. Switch legs. The back heel is up. The hips come forward and down. Come on up. Bring one arm up. Take it over to the opposite side. Come on up. The other arm comes up and over to the opposite side. Come on up. Now take the head towards the left. Bring the right arm out. Bring the arm down, take the head towards the right and the left arm out. These are slightly bent, relaxed. Okay, let's finish up with 3 deep breaths. Come down here, take a deep breath. Inhale and exhale. Once again, inhale, exhale. One more time. Inhale, exhale. We've reached the end of our class. Thank you so much for joining me. We look forward to seeing you virtually again next week and at one of our resource centers as soon as we can. Until then, stay active, healthy, and informed.